Welcome to Charlotte, North Carolina, Bank of America Stadium, and the Duke's Mayo Classic. This ought to be a fantastic showdown and just the flavor every college football fan can't wait for. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on a team from the SEC, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Cardinals offense will take the first swing of the game. And here comes this quarterback. This entire offense is built around him. He is the engine of the entire team.
I mean, he's the leader. He's the alpha. Everybody looks towards him. He's been doing it all year long. Everybody believes in this young man. Big opportunity, big stage.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Yeah, great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intention. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Scanning the field, it's Burks. He makes the connection, and he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. They are backing up their pregame words. Their first drive of the game, 4th down in their own end, and they're going for it. The completion well past the sticks. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. The Cardinals will line it up on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Grabbed in the middle, it's Willihan. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. These two conferences largely share the same geographic footprint, and the ACC loves it when they can take down a team from the SEC.
And we see these two conferences play each other oftentimes early in the season, late in the season. David, think about Clemson, South Carolina, Florida, Florida State. These players have a lot of familiarity with one another.
And this already matters so much to these kids because they grew up in the same area a lot of times, like Reese was talking about with the footprint. But how about in the past, too? When your undefeated league champion gets left out of the playoff for an SEC team, a little more fuel for the fire.
That last completion still leaving them with a 3rd down. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
And don't complicate things. Give it to the big fella. By the way, the fullback who blocks all the time, does all the dirty work. Hand it to him. Let him plow ahead, Palmer, and get that first down.
Are we in a time warp? Like, what year is this? Is this 1995? We're handing off to fullbacks again. That's a play that is basically extinct now in college football, but I love it because it caught the defense off guard, able to get a nice one there.
Finds a little bit of room, give him a couple down to the 23.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Burks. Getting some heat. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. And how about taking a big chunk out of this defense on the opening drive?
And with the speed they have on the perimeter, Reese, no doubt, they want to come out here and test this secondary, test these DBs, and they know they've got the QB with the arm talent to get the ball there. That's a great start for this offense.
He's looking to throw. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville! They're on the board first here in the season opener.
And that's why this offense is so hard to stop, guys. This quarterback can hurt you throwing it and running it. With his speed, he can make people look silly. And you saw it right there on the opening drive of the game. What a beautiful touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the run from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The Tigers offense will go to work for the first time. You know, David, both of these teams have a strong safety that can support the run and also disruptive in the passing game.
I mean, it's just so nice to have a guy that's so physical, like a linebacker, but also can play like a DB. These guys are really revolutionizing defenses.
They hit people, too. They are heat-seeking missiles.
He's going to take a shot right away. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. Wide out in motion. Trying play action. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up the pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Dickey. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
LSU getting set on 1st and 10. They move the tight end all over. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And all defenses talk about it. Sacks, tackles for a loss, affecting the quarterback the best way you can. The first drive of the game, already getting home. Nice start for this defense.
2nd down now after the sack. He's looking to throw. They've got the screen set up. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the 2nd level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker.
And he's running in the open. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20. LSU. Quickly down the field. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. They'll give it to the back. Running it in the red zone, imposing their will and picking up 5 down to the 15. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Tackled after picking up the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Touchdown, Tigers! What a catch and run for 6.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. The give to the back. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. The sweet feet buy a little time. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Dropping back, it's Burks. Still looking, on the move. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple.
Love the poise on that play. You saw when he escaped the pocket, he was on the move. He didn't take his eyes from looking downfield. He kept reading the coverage, located a receiver, and picked up a huge chunk play.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this 3rd and short. Grabbed over the middle. It's Willingham. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the toe. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Give to the single back. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. All the way down to the 25-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. The linebacker comes free, doing the making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
And the Cardinals looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. To the ground to try to move the chains. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got it past the marker. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. The Cardinals are threatening on 1st and goal. Wants to throw. It's Burks. Looking to scramble. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Cardinals!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. On the move from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really...
Oh, look out. There he goes. Just trucks through it. Past the 30. The 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Tigers!
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm, but this passing game can continue to heat up. Look out in the second half.
From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On the move, he fires. Got him downfield. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. Just enough time for one final play in this half. He hurls one deep down the left side. Touchdown, Cardinals. And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I tell you what, we keep that passing game up, we can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today.
And the Cardinals will kick it off to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think then if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up.
Got a lot of running room. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. They'll go right back to it. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Line gets set, 1st down. Dropping back, it's Burks. Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield. Off he goes. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Run it with the fullback. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Quarterback checking the play. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. Now adjusting. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Louisville! And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner goes down. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He gets a block, and the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute there.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Give to the fullback. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a 1st down. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. The give to the fullback. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
And the fullbacks, you know, usually are typically in there to block, right? Those are the big, strong guys that usually lead the way for the running back. But occasionally you slip it to them, and you probably don't do it too much and don't make a living off it. But when you get a nice little chunk like this, maybe you find another way.
Touchdown, Cardinals! And they take it in for 6 more points. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the 2nd half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of the defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these 2 guys. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from the shadow of his goal post, he gets the punt away. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Negative play on 1st down. That's what a defense always wants. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Complete to the right. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. They're bringing heat. Skips away from pressure.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, and gets a positive gain.
Finds his big tight end. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Looking downfield, it's Burks. Working that left side now. Touchdown, Cardinals. And the route is on.
And how about it? Everyone getting involved, getting the big tight end involved. This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll...
LSU Tigers will take over.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some...
Nothing but green ahead. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. This offense capable of exploding at any moment. Now they're set up inside the 30 with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Quickly complete. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Back to the air one more time. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Sticky. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Using the quick game. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. The Tigers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal coming up. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
With that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the 2nd half, but should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
The deficit is huge, this one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field, looking for a productive play on 1st down. The give, and tick, 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 tick. How about that determined run inside the red zone? He's got 6. It's down at the 12. 6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's got it. Touchdown, Louisville! And the stomping has commenced. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone.
LSU 21.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. First play of the drive comes from the 22. He'll start this drive firing. That's caught. It's sticky. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. To the air on first down. It's complete to the right. Bringing the heat. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. They'll throw it on first down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's second down. Trying to get to it. He's got his man. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. They're trying to get to it. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm.
A shot toward the end zone. And the ball is intercepted. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. From the gun, feeling some heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback. They come to the line facing third and long from the 25. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Oh, look out! He finally goes out of bounds, but you better check that laundry on the field. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The Cardinals have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Dances away to buy time. He's got an open man. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. And the Cardinals in the hurry up. Comes out throwing on first down. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. Now 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Wiggles. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. Timeout is called with just a single second left. One more play to pad the stats. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. A shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.